You are out. Finally, God is exposing your mom and sister. This video brings a divine revelation that God specifically wants you to receive about the truth behind your family dynamics. He has been waiting for the perfect moment to show you what your mom and sister have been hiding from you. This isn't just another family drama video. It contains a shocking truth that will change everything you thought you knew about your closest relatives. God cares so deeply about your well-being that He would be heartbroken if you continued living in deception about the people who should love you most. The message you're about to receive has been divinely arranged to reach you at this exact moment. When you're ready to handle the truth, don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn will finally set you free from the manipulation you've been experiencing. This isn't an ordinary family message. It's a divine alert about deception and manipulation that has been happening right under your nose within your own family. God has been watching your mom and sister's behavior with loving concern, noticing how they've been treating you differently when you're not around. Missing this particular revelation could mean continuing to live in confusion about why you always feel like an outsider in your own family. This exposure marks a critical moment that's opening right now to finally understand what's been going on behind closed doors. God cares so deeply about your peace and happiness that He would be genuinely worried if you failed to recognize this opportunity to see the truth. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't by chance. It's a divinely orchestrated moment designed to help you see what has been hidden from you, but needs to be revealed for your own protection and freedom. Every time you felt something was wrong with your family dynamic, you were right. Every moment when you sensed your mom and sister were talking about you behind your back has been noticed by God. All the times you've questioned why you felt excluded from their conversations and plans, yet tried to convince yourself it was just your imagination, have been acknowledged. Your feelings of being the outsider in your own family haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when it seemed like your mom and sister had their own special bond that deliberately left you out, God saw your hurt and confusion. The times when you felt like they were against you but couldn't prove it. That intuition was spiritually guided. The effort it took to keep trying to fit in when everything suggested you didn't belong has been deeply valued. The questions you've carried about why your family treats you differently have all been heard. Family relationships should be loving and inclusive, but sometimes they require divine intervention to expose the truth. The truth God wants you to see about your mom and sister appears in patterns you've been noticing but couldn't quite understand. This revelation shows up in the way they suddenly stop talking when you enter the room, in the looks they exchange when you're speaking, and in the plans they make without including you. It appears in the way they defend each other against you, in the secrets they share that you're never part of, and in the way they make decisions about family matters without your input. This exposure is uniquely meaningful to your specific family situation, something God has personally revealed to help you understand what's really happening. It connects directly to all the times you've felt confused about your place in the family, and the prayers you've said asking God to show you the truth. When you finally see it clearly, you'll understand exactly how they've been working together to keep you on the outside, while maintaining control over family dynamics. When you accept this divine revelation about your mom and sister, many confusing aspects of your family relationships will suddenly make perfect sense. Unexplained feelings of exclusion, times when you felt ganged up on, and moments when you questioned your own perception will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. God has wonderful news for you today. Your spiritual discernment about family manipulation is growing stronger, and important boundaries are becoming available to you now. The divine has noticed your genuine heart and loving nature, and now you've been chosen to receive this special truth that will set you free. This moment marks something significant in your journey toward healthy relationships. It's a clear indication that your spiritual sensitivity is guiding you away from toxic dynamics and toward genuine love and respect. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your understanding of family, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your family situation right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to manipulation and toxic behavior, naturally drawing divine protection into your daily experience. Recognizing this truth about your mom and sister brings a heightened awareness of God's desire to protect you from further emotional harm. More spiritual insights about healthy relationships will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this season, when you need to understand what real love looks like. Your prayers for family peace matter more than you realize. Your genuine desire for healthy relationships inspires heaven to reveal the truth about toxic dynamics. Your kind heart makes a difference in the spiritual atmosphere around you. This divine revelation shows that God deeply values your well-being and wants to guide you toward people who will truly love and appreciate you. The timing of this revelation is no coincidence. It comes now because you're spiritually ready to handle the truth about your family. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in wisdom and emotional strength. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see manipulation that might have been invisible to you before. Your heart has matured through difficult family experiences. Your understanding of healthy relationships has deepened through observing what doesn't work. Your soul is now prepared to receive this divine truth more clearly than ever before. All the confusion and hurt you've experienced have been preparation for this moment of clarity. Nothing in your family journey has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize toxic patterns when they appear. This particular revelation about your mom and sister is connected to larger spiritual movements happening in many families right now. God is helping people break free from manipulative family dynamics everywhere. If you're feeling grateful for this divine revelation about your family situation, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of exposing family manipulation and helping people find freedom. Your generosity helps these divine truths reach those who desperately need to understand toxic family dynamics. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue revealing the truth that sets people free. As you begin to accept this truth about your mom and sister, new protective awareness will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to yourself, but to others who might be experiencing similar family manipulation. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to help others break free from toxic dynamics. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity about relationships and boundaries. Finding balance becomes essential during this time of family truth. While processing this information about your mom and sister, remember to nurture your emotional health through prayer, supportive friendships, and healthy activities. These practices have shaped who you are as a loving person and will continue to support you. As you grow into this new understanding of family relationships, God is inviting you to become more than just someone who recognizes manipulation, but a person who helps others see toxic patterns too. As you become aware of this truth about your mom and sister, think about how you can help others who are missing similar signs in their own families. Your experience shows that God is constantly revealing manipulation and toxic behavior. Even when we try to ignore it or make excuses for family members, heaven witnesses every moment when someone finally sees the truth about family manipulation. Your story of recognizing these patterns brings hope to people feeling confused about their own family relationships or wondering if they're just being desensitive. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop eyes to see the manipulation that might be happening in their families too. This truth about your mom and sister isn't meant to be a private revelation. It's an invitation to help others experience the same freedom and clarity. Your newfound understanding serves as both personal liberation and an opportunity to guide others toward healthier family relationships. As you navigate this new understanding about your mom and sister, stay consistently alert to their behavior patterns. God reminds you that while recognizing this truth is wonderful, it's just the beginning of protecting yourself from ongoing family manipulation. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see their toxic dynamics in the first place. Guard against returning to old patterns where you ignore red flags or make excuses for their behavior. Let your protective awareness continue to flow from genuine self-love and daily attention to God's guidance about healthy relationships. With this new ability to recognize family manipulation comes ongoing responsibility to maintain strong boundaries. Use this wisdom carefully to discern true toxic behavior from normal family disagreements. Not every conflict is manipulation, but God will make truly harmful patterns unmistakable when they appear. Embrace this journey of family truth with both courage and wisdom, showing others that recognizing manipulation comes from staying connected to divine guidance about your worth and value. Picture a future where you consistently recognize and protect yourself from family manipulation before it affects your peace. Imagine divine clarity surrounding every family interaction, spiritual boundaries appearing precisely when needed, and your understanding of healthy relationships expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. God stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of family freedom with complete confidence. This is truly your moment to experience deeper divine protection through recognizing toxic family patterns. This marks the beginning of a time when your emotional health, wisdom, and heart will be more aligned with heaven than ever before. Accept this revelation with gratitude and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of breaking free from family toxicity. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience God's guidance through clear signs about which relationships deserve your energy and love. What peace awaits as you learn to recognize healthy family dynamics and create the loving connections you truly deserve. If this message of family truth has awakened something in your heart, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue exposing family manipulation for those who need freedom most. If you're ready to acknowledge that you see the truth about your mom and sister, type 888 in the comments below as your declaration of family awareness. The journey of protecting yourself from family manipulation continues beyond this revelation. As you step into new awareness about your mom and sister, stay grounded in prayer and healthy relationships that keep your boundaries strong and clear. Every toxic pattern you recognize could be the exact insight someone else needs to break free from their own family manipulation. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others wondering if they should trust their instincts about family dynamics. Move forward with a protected heart, a wise mind, and a spirit ready to create healthy relationships with people who truly value you. The spiritual language of protection and boundaries has always been part of how God cares for those who seek truth. By choosing to see family manipulation clearly, you join countless others who have learned to recognize His voice guiding them toward genuine love and away from toxic dynamics that steal their peace and joy.